What's up guys, today we're going to be drawing anime, and as you can see this is going to be a real-time video, no time lapse, and I'm going to be using a sketch pad. It's by Marlin and it's got normal paper, nothing special about it, and let's just jump right straight into this. First we're just going to draw. Oh yeah, what you're gonna need is a rubber, just a simple rubber. This is a very old rubber, but still, and a normal pencil. This is just a normal pencil, just let it to catch a pencil, but still, you can have any pencil that you have in the house. It doesn't need anything special. Now, the first thing you're gonna need to do is just sketch a simple circle. I'm going to try to make this as dark as I can for the camera phone. See, just a simple circle. And once we got that, you can just draw a line straight down through the circle. Now, this is gonna be like our contour line. Now we're gonna just draw the cheeks. And our character is gonna be like a teen. Nothing too special about him. And already we've got the head down simply, and now we're gonna draw a line across the face that indicates where the lower part of his eyes were gonna be. And we're just gonna sketch a simple version of his eyes. Start with lines like that to show where they start and begin. Do the same on this side. And you can just see that it's roughly even. Roughly. And then you can just see his nose is gonna be right here. And his mouth is gonna be right here. All that we're doing right now is drawing everything in its simplest form or shape. I know, right? My character looks like a ghost right now, but that's just for now. And then we're just gonna mark the brows. And that looks good. if you have a problem, you can just pause and carry on. This is a video anyway. Don't need to act like you're the best, because nobody's the best. There's always somebody there better than you and me. Now we're gonna start with the eyes. I'm just gonna first start with the eyes, roughly, fast. This is not gonna be like a award-winning picture, like file it and call my friends to see. No, it's just gonna be something fast and simple. Don't want this video to be too long. And the mistake that other people make is that they just try to copy the artist, where his hand is, the way he's holding his pencil. But no, you need to do it your way, the way you feel comfortable with it, and everything's just gonna be fine. And already we've got the eyes. We're about 6 minutes in. That's not good, because this video is already becoming too long, because I'm not gonna draw a full body. It's just gonna be simple and easy. Now the eyes are almost done. And we're doing great. Just gonna do the same thing this side as I did that side. So just try to position the eyes in a way where they're facing the camera. And that looks good. So now we're just gonna make everything darker so you guys can see. I'm gonna use another pen, so because this one is too light. Just gonna make the top parts of his eye really nice and dark. And if you can see on the camera phone, that looks nice. And I'm happy with that. Now we're gonna do his eye. Now there's no special trick of doing his eye. Just nice, simple, like that. Then we're just gonna mark the iris. It looks insane, but why don't we fix that by indicating the lightest parts of his eye? There's always those light parts of the eye, like the reflection or something like that. Don't know how to explain it, but that's how most people think of it. Then we're gonna just like separate these parts. Now we're gonna have three shades. The lightest, like I explained in my first video, which I'm gonna leave a link in the description. If you guys, my previous video, I'm gonna leave a link to the description for that one. And then we're gonna have our second shade. That looks nice. And then we're gonna have our last shade, which is gonna be really dark, not too dark, dark enough. And that looks nice, and I'm happy with that. Then we're gonna go over to this guy, do the same thing here. Just every time you're drawing, just remember to take a really good look at your drawing, that everything is all right, all the proportions, everything's the way you want it to be. That's why sometimes you'll see me just look at it, because I don't want to do something with wrong proportions, and on camera too. That looks great. So now we're gonna go to the eye. It's like a simple circle. It's almost like a circle. The eyes, people think they're circles, but they're not. They're almost like circles. They're like these things that are like this. They're almost like ellipses that are on in a way that they look like a circle, but they're not. But this is relatively applies to anime only. This eyes are like that. You get everything else inside. And just like it did this side, we're gonna mark iris, and the lighter side, which is just gonna be pure white. Then I'm gonna separate it from that light. The shades, we're gonna separate the different shades. Then we're gonna start with the first layer. When shading, you always have to remember that we are working in layers here. We have our first layer. Then we're going to have our second layer. Then we're going to have our darkest layer, which is our third. If you follow these rules, your eyes are going to look great, nice, and beautiful. Then you're just going to do this. Just gonna make everything on the face really dark, because this is our final version of the sketch. Now we're gonna do the lips. Now and that looks a little bit weird, so why don't we just add the teeth right there. Then just shade that. And that looks great. So just like that. Simple, fast, and it just takes like 10 to 15 minutes to do the face if you want it like this. Now we're gonna just do the hair. Now I'm gonna start the hair off really light. This is like, call it our draft of the hair, and you're just connecting spikes. That's what you need to remember about hair, anime hair. It's just connecting spikes. And since you're using really light lines, you shouldn't worry about making mistakes. Because once you're busy worrying about making mistakes, then the final draft is not going to look good. There are going to be things you're not happy about, especially when you're using a reference photo. Because people think when you're using reference photo, you gotta copy it the way it is. But if you don't like something, you can change it. Because you're an artist, that's what you do. You change things to suit the way you want them to look. Like when I'm not happy with the line, just go over it, start again. Or maybe carry on in this instance. And that looks great. Just where I want it, and yeah. And if you can't see the hair, just don't worry, I'll make it darker. And just a little bit. So once I'm done with the time lapse, I'm just gonna make it darker in the time lapse again. Then we'll just carry on with the neck and shoulders. See you after this. I'm just gonna start with the neck. Neck is gonna if you can use this as a guide, the distance from here like that. So the hair is like really shaggy. But that's that, and I want to give our character like a nice shirt since he's really out of it. Just give him a nice shirt. Yeah, you can see that it's really light. I'm gonna start everything with like really light lines. Top. That's the shirt. This is where our shoulder's gonna be. That looks good. Now I'm going to do this part of the shirt. It's really nice. And now that I'm looking at it, it looks a little bland. So why don't we add these goggles? Goggles, dangling on his neck. Start with a base shape. I don't know if you can see that, but let's make that a little darker. Base shape. Base shape is, yeah, let's start out with the base shape. Then just gonna add the detail.
You like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. How it feels.
That looks good. Then I'm gonna add the second goggle thingy. Okay, I think I made these too small.
Cover it up, you like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. How it feels. Cover it up, you like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels.
Now, I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera, but that's how that's gonna look. I put that bottom. When drawing equipment like this, and one thing you should be in mind is perspective. That's why we can't see this part, but we can see this part. It's all about the perspective. Thank God it's rubber. Let's go and try this again. That looks a little better. Almost look the same, but we're not going to dwell on that. We're going to add all the detail now. And that's it.
Don't have to wait, you know my name. Sunshine and rain, some things don't change.
30
Thinking about the days we
nothing
were
less,
young, we were
nothing more.
younger, innocent in our ways.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna go through a quick time lapse to add all the detail, make it darker for you guys to see. begin.